Hey, Maple City Chapel, it is December 31st. We have brought 2023 to a conclusion. Hey, this is Pastor Joe, and I just wanted to give you a bit of a greeting here on the last Sunday of 2023. I know that God has done a lot in your life, whether you know it or not. This is a great time to pause and reflect back at the whole 12 months of this year and just look at what God has done. If you can remember back to January 1, where has He brought you? What has He done? And what are the things that He's continuing to do and to take you on into 2024? Here at the end of the year, we'd like to stop and pause for a second. I know we're taking a break from our Sunday morning gathering, but we hope that you're having meaningful gatherings in your home to celebrate the new year, to bring in 2024 in a very positive way. But we want to pause and just celebrate some of the highlights that we had in 2023, and that is for sure the baptisms that we celebrated. We had 28 baptisms this year, and you're going to see bits and pieces from those baptisms right now.
After that happened, I was on a search for something. Didn't know what it was. Had no idea. I made some terrible choices. I was super depressed. I was lonely. I was sad. I didn't know where life was taking me at that moment, but all I knew is I needed something. Something solid. I had my family, I had my friends, but I needed something more than that. But I didn't know what at that moment. I was scared. I was so scared to step in those doors. One, I was afraid I was going to be judged. But it was a choice I wanted to make. I walked through those doors. I was so welcomed here. My boys were so welcomed. I feel so loved coming here. There's not a thing I would change about it. I came here. It's like I was just going through the motions. I couldn't really understand what was being said or what was being told to me. So, therefore, I just came. Now it's like a year later, I'm understanding it. I'm grasping onto it, and I can't thank God enough for what He's doing in my life. I can't wait for that Monday or that Friday or that Sunday to come, because I know I'm gonna get to go to church. And worship and be around all of you guys. So I want to take that next step and walk in faith and have God in my life every single day.
That is just a ton to celebrate. When I think back over 2023, some of the most important things that affected my life were definitely the Sabbath series, being able to invest in rhythms that are truly designed to bring me life. These are rhythms that God designed from the beginning. As we move from 23 to 24, don't forget to continue to practice the Sabbath. And also, one of the things we talked about in 23 are the soundtracks that are running through our minds. Let's make sure that we're leaning into the truth that God has for us instead of believing lies that we've been stuck in for a long time. So keep your good soundtracks and stay practicing the Sabbath. I just want to end the year with a couple verses from the Apostle Paul. He says, "Focus on this one thing. Forget the past. Look forward to what lies ahead. Press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which God, through Christ, has called you. We're at the end of the year. Let's keep reaching ahead. Forget the past, but make sure that we're continuing to strive to finish the race that God's called us to do. We love you here at Maple City. We wish you a happy new year. And as we always have to say, go and be the church.